Right back.
Let's take a look at it.
The rating is back in 9.2. It's just launched, and for the first time ever, I am not there to play it. Which means only one thing, right? WoW bad, FF14 good.
I've heard that before.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that before on my Reddit. Yeah.
Obviously not. No, that is crazy. But it is a weird time for me, and we do need to talk about it, because, yeah, Zareth Mortis is out. I have not stepped foot in it. I haven't logged into WoW in 3 months.
Missing out, man.
The new raid comes out today, and I'm so hyped for everybody getting into it, as I've said many, many times recently. And I'm also going to be, and I'm so excited, in Hamburg, Germany, with Echo to cast the Race to World First in about a week. I'm flying out in about a week's time to be part of the Race to World First. I could not be more excited, because, as I said when we this is crazy.
That's actually fucking badass. The tier 6 helmet for warriors. Oh my god. Hair is extreme poggers. I mean, it's a pretty good advertisement. I mean, I could get a hair transplant too, you know.
Right, we do have to talk about this a little bit, because it's mental. When I said I'm not covering World of Warcraft actively on YouTube anymore, people took that to mean you can never talk about World of Warcraft ever again.
True. That's right.
Which is so
either every video you do is about World of Warcraft, or you don't play the game. Yeah, you're not allowed to play the game unless you play it all the time. It's all or nothing, guys.
God, it's really crazy. I don't understand how that's the message people received. I think most people just looked at the video title and just made up the reasons. Certainly the guys who were like, oh, he's making a big stand against the allegations and all the problems that Blizzard is having right now. No,
like, read these comments. Like, get woke, go broke. Like, why are people talking about being woke? Literally just search for the comments for woke. Yeah, what is this? Like, this is so weird. It's almost like, you know how it's like super cringe whenever you see somebody on like Twitter say something that's like completely fucking out of left field is racist or something like that, or sexist, and it just sounds like the stupidest fucking thing you've ever heard. Like, these are the same people on the other side. These are the exact same people. They say that, like, oh wow, you know, Asmon doesn't want us to harass somebody for being black. Well, you know, I remember back old Asmon, he wasn't so much of an SJW, but, you know, get woke.
I don't have the fucking video, okay? It's not, my stream isn't set up that way where it shows the video. Okay? Either deal with it or go watch a fucking different Elden Ring streamer, okay? I don't give a fuck. Stop crying about it. Or just go watch the video on YouTube. Either way, I don't give a shit. I'll be back in a little bit. Fucking dickheads. Fuck you. Cunts.
Go broke. That's the way it goes, guys. That's the way it goes. It's just nuts. I hear it all the time.
I never said that. That was the icing on the cake. That was absolutely the icing on the cake of the whole thing. Was like, I'm not happy with the game and haven't been happy for a really long time.
God.
And then this was going on. It's like, that's it. You know, it was the tipping point for sure. But it was we're not making World of Warcraft content actively every day on YouTube anymore, right? That was the big deal. That was the point we were getting across. And I was very clear, one, I wanted to be a part of the Race to World First. Of course I do. It's fucking awesome. And two, I still continue to play World of Warcraft. Do you guys know, this is a real thing, right? This is a real thing. Do you guys know that there was a bunch of, like, conspiracy guys who went hunting, and this is so true, went hunting for my hidden WoW character in my armory. It was just my main character that I was very open about playing. And they went hunting down for characters that they would hunt. Just check the main character, right? If you're not going to if you're not going to listen to the video, why are you then spurred to go and try and find my hidden WoW character?
It's simple. Mental illness. Like, these people are they're fucked in the head, man. There's something actually wrong with them. Like, it's not like a meme or anything like that. There's actually just something wrong with them. They're just losers. And the thing is, like, WoW players, like the terminally mazed, the terminally fucking addicted WoW players will look for anything to discredit somebody who's criticizing their game. And the fact is, that Final Fantasy players do the same thing every single time somebody criticizes them too. This isn't like the Final Fantasy players are more like personally vicious, and the WoW players are more like political and more dumb. Like a WoW player will be like, oh, well, I guess that, you know, now that he voted for Biden and, you know, he's a SJW, I guess he's going to play the Final Fantasy Hugbox game. He won't play WoW. It's just not, he's not man enough to play WoW anymore. And then Final Fantasy players will be like, wow, I knew that you would quit our game. I knew that you were just a disgusting fucking grifting piece of shit. You're lying. You're stealing money from people. I bet you steal from charity too. You are the worst kind of person. You didn't even cry whenever that character died on screen. Everybody cries there. You didn't? You know why? It's because you're a fucking sociopath. And that's what it is. And so they make it much more fucking personal. Much more fucking personal. But both of the groups are lunatics.
If you just watched the video, you would know it was my main character. I continue to raid Sylvanas with my friends.
Imagine that.
For about 5 weeks.
Imagine having friends.
Something like that, so everybody can have a chance at getting the Lego bow and just play together. You know what it is? You just want to play together. But ultimately, I've been so unhappy with World of Warcraft for a really long time. And every day I was like making videos for you guys that were negative.
Yeah.
You can imagine what that feels like. Every day you come into a job you love. I absolutely love talking to you guys. And I'm like, right, I've got to play for like 8 or 9 hours at least.
That's a lot of time.
Check out this zone. So for Korthia, it was like I was doing Korthia 3 or 4 times a day just to go through
it's lit.
find new things.
It's lit.
And then be like, there's not a lot
it's
going
lit.
on here.
You remember how you'd have to, so there was like a box. It's like you'd have a box and you'd have to carry the box, right? You have to carry the box and it's the jailer's box and you have it on your back. You're like, all right, guys, let's go. But if you go too far away from the box, it knocks you down. But if you go too close, it doesn't move. So like the box moves slower than your running animation and faster than your RP walk animation. So you have to like RP walk and then stop, RP walk and then stop, and go back and forth. That's the way it is. Check our guild prog. Yeah, actually our guild, like you know, my group didn't go very well, but my guild Indestructible, we absolutely popped off. We're I think we're the top guild on the server right now for clearing the new raid. Yeah, I mean Cody was popping off. They're doing some serious work, man. That's it. Don Johnny and T that in Chad. That's Cody. And yeah, he's doing the raid and everything like that. Oh, we're top guild. We're popping off. Why would you RP walk in a raid? This is an outdoor area. It's in Korthia. It's actually technically in the mall.
Make it better, I think. And then Torghast comes out, and it's like, it's, you know, slightly better, I guess. There's some weird decisions going on, you know, things like that, where I just wasn't super hype, and I was doing that every day, every single day. And of course, it was the best decision I ever made. In fact, there's a good idea of this, and this brings us to the topic, which is WoW bad, FF14 good, which is definitely the sides that people have fallen on for some reason.
I've seen that.
Probably because we made positive content on FF14. I imagine that's the reason. It's not that hard to believe. It's like, oh, you're positive about that. Therefore, you know, WoW's negative.
Yeah.
Because the other day, probably about a month or so ago, during the PTR testing of Zereth Mortis, there was big hubbub going on, and people were constantly asking me about it, which was the double legendaries, reputation, and how long it takes to get X and Y, and diligence.
I just don't give a fuck. Like, I don't want to think about this. Like, I see this, and it's like, okay, which one do I click? Like, I don't know what this is going to be. Just tell me which one it is. Commit to diligent farming. I just don't really want to commit to diligent. It's just, come on, man.
Farming became like a meme and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, you know, in a different world, this is where my path diverged, guys.
Oh, yeah.
In one world, I am currently being brought to tears by the FF14 story. And we got some videos coming up on that. I'm currently being brought to tears on that matter. In an alternative world, on that very same day, when all that hubbub was going, I could either be in that position where I'm having so much fun, having a wild time. I'm so emotionally connected that I'm being brought to tears. Alternatively, in a different world, on that very same day, I could have been making a video bitching about something in Seraph Mortis, right? That was the two paths. On the very same day, when all that was happening, this is what's happening. This is what's happening here, and an alternative life on this.
That's kind of the way that I looked at it whenever I was doing the raid the other day. Is I thought to myself, it's like there's two worlds. There's the world where I'm playing Elden Ring and having fun, and there's the world where I'm waiting for the dumbest person in the raid to stop being stupid. And then I turned off the game. That's what happened. Yeah, it's like why would I do this if I had to do if like why would I do this? What's the point?
I'm making that video instead.
Yeah.
And that was the big eye-opening experience, is like, yeah, I don't want to do that anymore. I really do not want to do that anymore, because that sucks, right? And you guys get that. That fucking sucks. That's not fun. That's not interesting. That's not cool. But does it mean everything's perfect over here and everything's terrible over here? No. That's also crazy. It's really weird. There's a lot each game can learn from each other. And Chris has come to me.
Yeah, I think that's
true. We should do
true.
that. We should just do a good series of videos looking at what can each learn from each other, because they're so open to learn, especially on the Squeenix side. And WoW's showing
that's true.
That maybe it's there. We've had such great dev communication recently, really, really good. Let's hope it keeps.
I thought it was really funny how, whenever I said Final Fantasy's graphics sucked, and then all the Final Fantasy players got really mad at me, and then it was on the same day that they did the live letter where they announced that they were updating the graphics. Wasn't that funny? Wasn't that fucking funny?
It's up, because we've had that in the past, and then it dies off when things get better. They tend to taper off. They're like, okay, we did enough to get everybody kind of interested, and then they dial it back again.
Yeah.
Which is, we've had that for many patches in World of Warcraft, which is like, we're going to be better at communication, we're going to be better at X and Y, and then they are for a short period of time,
things are going to change.
It dies off again. And things start.
It'll be
getting
different
back
this
into
time.
Usual routine of like having bad systems, and then they try and fix the systems later on. The feedback's negative, and then they try and change it. But the huge exodus, which we do know has happened to other games, not just FF14 by any means, has been an eye-opening experience, I think, for a lot of players. And what I've mainly seen over the last few months, certainly since I stopped doing regular WoW content, is more and more players just seeing alternatives. Because World of Warcraft's strongest point for the longest time was that sunk cost fallacy and comfort zone. That you could go into WoW, even if you were like a casual average player, and it was comfortable. It was nice and comfortable. And I've seen this in real time when I've...
and it is comfortable, and that's a really positive thing. That's a great thing, even. I really like the fact that WoW is comfortable. It's always going to be comfy for me because I played it for so long. I know everything about it. I mean, how could it not be comfy? That's like kind of... That's just, it is what it is. Like, and that's a good thing. It's not like it's a bad thing for a game to be comfy. It should be comfy. Shit.
It's say a stream invasion of a different MMO. And we've taken like 1,000+ people into not into a brand new MMO, but like an MMO that we're going to try out. And I've seen that number within the first hour drop to like 50 to 100 players because they got lost. They didn't know where they were going. They didn't understand the UI. And, all these things that aren't comfortable and known, and that nice, safe blanket that you understand from WoW after playing it for probably over a decade like I did.
It's just they're more familiar with the game. And, people want to play something that they're familiar with without having to come online and have to learn a bunch of new stuff. Especially with an MMO, because, you have, so much time invested into WoW, into knowing the intricacies of the game, is a lot of people don't want to go and get into a new game, and it's like, well, fuck, I'm not ready for this new game at all.
Be like, I'm just lost.
They don't know anything like what they used to know.
That happens all the time. But recently, more people have been like, okay, I can get used to this. Right? I'm not going back to WoW right now because I'm not enjoying it. So I'm going to spend more time over here where they get used to that UI. Their new comfort zone starts to build, or then they can adapt it into going to Lost Ark, or to New World, or to FF14, or whatever it might be. And seeing all these alternative ideas play out in a similar style to what World of Warcraft is.
Yeah, I would say
and a great example of seeing that alternative is exactly what I said about Bosnia, and certainly alts. So alts, the way FF14 is handling alts, is so much better than World of Warcraft. I think that's an objective truth. Is that you have one character. So when I see people arguing recently, this happened yesterday, about Zereth Mortis, is that, oh, there's an alt skip in Zereth Mortis to skip the story, but you lose out on tons and tons of reputation, you leave out tons and tons of items, so now you're kind of thinking, yeah, I can skip it, but I also feel kind of like it's still mandatory to play through it, because I lose all those bonuses.
Yeah, you get all the stuff.
So even though I can skip it, I kind of have to still play through it if to get this nice boost that you get from going to a new zone. And listening to that conversation, and then looking at FF14 and being like, that's never a conversation. It's just not a thing, because you only do it on one character. And all your alts are still within that one character. You just change class on a whim. You can do it whenever you feel like, which means you only play through a story once. And FF14 story is a great example of that. Because the story is incredible. It brought me to tears. Multiple times.
I think that's, as I said before, I made a video about this. Like, this is the biggest problem with WoW or something like that. I really think it is. I think that people not being able to just, like, seamlessly play their alts and play different classes is, like, a huge reason why people burn out playing the game. Is, like, as soon as you have to start playing through the systems that you already have to do again, or you've already done before and you have to do them again, I feel like that's what really gets people to just kind of think to themselves, okay, you know what, never mind. Like, and like for a lot of people, like for me, for example, a lot of times whenever I'd get bored with the game, I'd go play an alt or something like that. And like, I guess I was like more okay with it back then, but there also wasn't like as many secondary systems. Like in Cataclysm, there wasn't really a lot of stuff I had to do. I just had to hit max level and then I could do the raids. Like, that was it.
And I've noted, I still haven't reached endgame, by the way. I haven't even started Endwalker. I'm hoping to start that this week or next week. Playing through it again, though, ugh. That would be gross. It's really, really long. It's definitely not going to have that same emotional impact the second or third time through. It will for some people, I'm sure, but for me, knowing what's coming and knowing the twists and turns that I'm about to experience and knowing the outcomes, it's not going to have that same impact. I'm going to be pressing escape and skipping the cutscenes every single time, and it's going to be a really tedious, boring experience. That's going to be awful. The same as unlocking their end zone, their Zereth Mortis, or their Bosnia, or whatever it might be, is, yeah, it's got a wonderful story. I don't want to play it twice, though. After that, I've done that part. I want to play the next part. I want to get the rewards and stuff.
Yeah, it's like, imagine if for every job you had in Final Fantasy, you had to replay the story. So it's like, well, my Dark Knight is in Stormblood, but my Warrior is only in post-ARR, so I have to do all the rest of those quests first, right? Like, that's the kind of experience that you would have. Like, oh my god. Yeah, then it really would be a job.
They'd handle that much better. Same with flying.
Yeah.
I never worry about flying. I don't have to unlock it on alts. I don't need reputation. Done much, much better. Alternatively, gameplay-wise, I will take World of Warcraft any day. I know people get pissed at me for that, because it's your personal preference. If you prefer FF14, great, that's wonderful. I prefer World of Warcraft. I loved World of Warcraft's gameplay. Every day, I enjoyed the shit out of it. It was so fun, and the same with raiding. I've only done...
Do you want to know my real opinion about this? I think that the WoW, like, PvE combat against, like, a single-target boss is fucking boring. Most of the time, it's fucking boring. The rotations are mediocre. And you know what else? I think Final Fantasy's pretty much the same. I think that, yes, it's okay, but I'm sorry, man. After I saw how lit it is to play Lost Ark, it's just, the combat's just so much better than both of the other games. It's so much better. Like, I like, the PvE combat is just so much fucking better. I like it so much more. You're playing Warrior, though? Yeah, of course. It's the best class. Why would I not play Warrior?
A few extremes and a couple of savages. I've got a laundry list of stuff to do. But in terms of my preferred...
But personally, I will agree with Preach. I prefer the combat and, like, the movement, everything like that, more in World of Warcraft than I do in Final Fantasy. I feel like Final Fantasy has really interesting and cinematic boss fights, but the actual, like, combat in the game, like, playing my class, that's not really super exciting for me. Like, I find that WoW is probably a little bit more exciting. But, like, that's not really why I play Final Fantasy. So, like, it's not as big of a deal.
Style of raiding?
But, yeah, I actually haven't gotten to max level, so, like, who knows?
And they're not comparable.
I don't think it'll be that much different, though.
Which is why I can say I prefer that one rather than that one. That's as simple as it's going to be.
Yeah, he's
really
played a lot
easy.
more than I have.
but it never took away my love. That's the thing. The love for raiding, my absolute adoration for it, my joy for it. And as I said when I said we'll stop covering World of Warcraft.
It's like at a certain point, man, like I cannot stand raiding in WoW. Like, I just can't stand it. And, like, maybe if I was in a really good team of people that were, like, really motivated. But you know what really makes me want to quit the game immediately? Is whenever somebody dies and they don't say anything about it. Like they die on like, they make a mistake, they do something stupid, and then they're just quiet. It's like, well, what happened? Like, why'd you die? Like, what, like, you should be telling us why you died. We shouldn't have to ask you. You should say, hey, that's my bad. I got hit by this. I'm going to try and do this instead. Next time it won't happen again. But, like, and then you ask them and they just hope that if they're quiet long enough, you'll stop talking to them. Like, have you ever had, like, I've seen this happen in my raids many times, is like, I call somebody out for a mistake and they just don't say anything. And I'm like trying to communicate with them, like, yo, do you know what's going on? Like, can I talk to you? And it's like, you're hearing what I'm saying because you're listening to the other things that I'm saying in real time. But somehow whenever I ask you a question, you can't answer. It's just so annoying, man. Yeah, kick them. Yeah, it's just awful. And social anxieties, and don't join. Then do not join. And that's what I'm saying, right? And that's why I get tilted doing raids, is that I want to play with people that have the same mindset that I have. I want to play with people that will, like, that call themselves out. I think that's really what it is. I want to play with people that call themselves out.
Craft content on YouTube, like, actively. I still want to play. I still want to do the heroics, and we're putting a group together to do the new raid in heroic. I won't be able to take part because I also want to be a part of the Race to the World first. I'm so happy I'm going to be doing that. But stay tuned, though, because we will do those more direct comparisons. What can they learn from each other? Because that's what it's all about.
I think that'll be good.
Again, this isn't to be facetious, but like the FF14 guys are more than open and willing to swap things around to improve. And I'm not saying I have all the answers, obviously, and also WoW is doing a little better with that stuff these days. So I wanted to talk to you about that, and I hope to see you at the Race to the World first, because I could not be more excited. It's going to be so good. I'll see you again.
I mean, I would generally agree with that, sure. I mean, like, the way that I look at it is, like, here's the way I see it, right? Is that, what does that have to do with social anxiety? This is, as I said before, raiding in WoW, the reason why I hate raiding is very simple. It's because I'm usually playing with people that are stupid, won't communicate, don't try, or intentionally sabotage themselves for their own personal gain. I don't find that fun, and if that's happening to me, I want to quit. I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to even deal with it for one pull. I don't want to deal with anybody who doesn't want to get better, who doesn't want to try, and who doesn't want to do the mechanics. The fact is, this is what the fact is. If everybody did the same damage that I did in the raid, and they were as good as I am at the mechanics, we would have killed every boss in like 1 or 2 tries. But the fact is that people don't follow the mechanics, they don't know what the fuck is going on, and they push damage, and they fuck up. That's what it is that you don't need damage if you just do the fight right. Like, that's all it comes down to. You're saying the issue isn't the raid yourself, just people you play with? It's both, right? I mean, I think that the raid is what cultivates that experience, right? It's what creates the experience overall. Ladies and gentlemen, calling you out. Persona human never acknowledge you failed a mechanic. It's a stupid mistake. It's always the game's mistake. It even stands true for the last raid you streamed. But yeah, but like if you're talking about like that one mechanic, that cone, like my character was visually out of the cone. Why would I? Like, that wasn't a mistake. Like, anybody could have seen that clip and see that I wasn't in the cone. Like, I wasn't in it. That's literally all there is to it. Like, if somebody showed me that picture and they said I was out of it, I thought I was out of it, I wasn't, look at the picture, I would be like, yeah, that's weird. But you were? No, I wasn't. I wasn't in it. Like, this is not even a debate. Like, I just simply wasn't in it. I think you're kind of at fault then here. What's this here? Shit. I tried to miss that. I'm trying to read some of these. Because you want to play with specific kind of people, you should play with those kind of people and not pick randomly. Well, exactly. And that's really what it comes down to, is that the amount of time that, like, I want to invest, and this is what it comes down to, is that I know those kinds of people are out there, but they demand a large amount of your time. Like, they don't just, like, it's not like those people are out pugging because they know pugs are terrible. Do you see kind of what I'm saying? So like I know that that's the case, and that's why I don't raid a lot. You see kind of where I'm getting at? Yeah, they're all on Horde, and that's really what the problem is. And refuse to raid with the guild because you don't want to commit to their times. But you hate pugging, you don't have much of an argument, in my opinion. It's not an argument. Like, I'm not trying to prove my point. I'm not trying to get people to agree with me or get people to, like, there's no, like, I'm not trying to win here. I'm just expressing how I feel, and the way that I feel makes me not want to do it. That's it. Like, I'm not trying to win or prove something or anything. I'm saying that, like, I have expectations of a guild, and I don't want to commit to times, and I hate pugging. So because of that, I don't raid, because every single outcome of me raiding is negative. How is that? How is that complicated? Yeah, I don't know really what else to say about that besides that. Yeah, I mean, but what you're saying doesn't match the experience in the raid that day? I think it does in a lot of ways. It absolutely does. I don't see how it doesn't. Yeah, the thing is, like, a lot of this is what happens with like WoW players, etc. Is that WoW players want to find some sort of a reason or some sort of an excuse for why their game, it's actually the player's fault that the game sucks. No, it's just the game that sucks. The game sucks. It wastes too much of your time. The mechanics are like, again, it's like being stabbed in a dream in slow motion whenever you're wiping. It's slow. It's fucking tedious. It's monotonous. The wipe protection takes forever. You only have one class that can summon inside of the instance, and then they have to run all the way there. You have trash mobs after trash mobs after trash mobs that you have to do. It just takes a long time, and I don't want to do it. Like, that's all there is to it. Like, why would I do that if I could go and play Final Fantasy or Lost Ark and not have my time wasted? Like, when would I ever choose to do something that wastes that much of my time? You see what I'm saying? Why would I ever want to do that? Honing gear is time wasting? I don't really mind it that much. And like, again, here's really what it comes down to, is that this is a lot, like, this is in a lot of ways a personal preference. Like, this is my personal preference and opinion on the subject. This is the way that it makes me feel. So you telling me and trying to like rationalize why I'm wrong isn't going to work, because I'm not arriving here rationally. This is just the way that I feel about it. Whenever it's happening, I'm not having fun, so I don't want to do it. I don't want to try to figure out and, you know, like theorize like the best way and try to like fucking figure out like, oh, this is why you're actually wrong and you should be having fun right now, but you're not. And like, you shouldn't be having fun here. No, it's just simply that I'm not having fun, and that's all there is to it. Yeah, it's personal preference. Yeah, generalized statements. Well, I think that most people, a lot of people feel the exact same way that I do. Yeah, I'm making generalized statements because it's true. It is true for the general public. And the way you can tell that is the diminishing amount of people that are completing every raid, each tier. That's why raid completion goes down every tier, is because more and more people say fuck it. Like, every single thing
He's
that I'm
right.
saying is supported by statistical fucking trends. Like, yes,
Asmon is completely right here. Like, 100%. You can't even argue with that.
obviously it is my opinion, this is how I feel. But I am not, all I'm saying is I am not alone. I am not alone, and there are millions of people out there who feel the exact same way that I do, and they are the ones that are watching videos like this, and they are not the ones watching guides on how to complete bosses in Sepulchre of the First Ones. And that is a fucking fact. That's just what's happening. Silent majority? It's not a silent majority. They're talking about it all the time. It's an incredibly popular amount of people. Yeah. Absolutely. Don't I plan my time and day around a fucking video game? Yeah. I don't want to do that anywhere. Either. Yeah. I feel the same way. You're not allowed to have a preference. Everything needs to be a fact. Yeah, true. You wanted to watch 9.2 and Final Fantasy? Yeah. I'll watch that right now. I know people wanted me to see that. And so, yeah, millions of people still play WoW. I think that millions of people do still play WoW, probably. But I don't think those millions of people still play WoW because of the raid quality. I really don't think so. I think that the millions.
Well, then why the fuck do they play?
The reasons why they continue playing WoW is that for one, they probably played it for a long time, so they have a strong emotional attachment to the game. I think that's a huge factor. Then on top of having a strong and like really big emotional attachment to the game, on top of that, they also have they have friends that play the game. And they also have other activities in the game. World of Warcraft is a great game if you don't want to play a game. Because you can go around and you can waste an entire day on World of Warcraft just by fucking around. That's it. You can waste the entire day just by fucking around. And that's a great thing about it. It's that raiding is not the only thing you can do in the game. You can do mounts farming, you can do like Mythic Plus, you can do Arena, etc. So yeah, I mean, that's really why they play the game. They're not playing the game because the raiding paradigm in WoW is super fun and super good. I think it's the opposite. I think that they're quitting because of the raiding paradigms, and they're playing still because of the other paradigms. You changed opinions so quick. You've always praised WoW for its raids. I think that WoW in general does have, like, it has very well designed raids, but at the same time, I've also always said that the raids are too complex. Like, visually, I think the raids are pretty good. I do. I think that they're cool. And for a high-end player, which I used to be, the raids were great. But the raids being good for a high-end player doesn't mean that they're necessarily good for everyone. You see what I'm saying? Like, and this is, again, you call them boring? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because it is boring doing it on normal mode, waiting for the one person in the raid to mess up the one mechanic. Like, that's not fun. And that's really what it is. If people don't understand the nuance of what I'm saying, and then they get mad because they don't understand it, and they think that I'm flip-flopping, and I'm not. I'm talking about the same thing. Yeah, how is that hard to understand? Raiding just isn't for you anymore, and that's okay? Yeah. That's genuinely the way that I feel. I just don't like raiding anymore. I don't like investing time in it. I don't like having to worry about other people making mistakes and wasting my time. I don't want to deal with any of that. I just want to play the game in my own terms and not have to worry about it. And it's mainly just because I don't like wasting time for other people. We know that's why you quit Nighthold? Yeah, exactly. You're crying about content not being hard. Now it's the reverse. No, that's not true. If that's what you think, I will literally permaban you for that. Because you're so stupid that I never want to read another one of your messages.
Oh my god!
You're actually so stupid. Like, that's not what I said at all. Like, I don't want to explain something that this is what the problem is, right? People are literally calling others R words and cucks in chat, by the way. Who cares? You get called a cuck, and what do you want me to do? Ban somebody for calling you a cuck? Stop being a cuck. Best boss in Elden Ring? I don't know yet. I have to really think about it. I'll let you know whenever I finish everything else. All I'm really saying here is that the WoW raids in general, like, I do feel like raiding in WoW has gotten a lot more boring for me. I used to enjoy the raids more. I think over the years and over time, I've stopped enjoying them as much. I don't get as much fulfillment out of them. I feel like I just don't really care as much as I used to care. That's really all it comes down to. I just don't care as much as I used to care about it. And I'm not really sure, like, what I can say beyond that. But I think that most people, or not most people, but I think that there are a lot of people that feel the exact same way that I do. Is that they played other games, they saw that the game didn't have to have these, like, monthly, user retention mechanisms and punishing time-wasting mechanics, and they just decided that, you know what, I'm not going to do it. I have more options. Yeah, exactly. I think that's really what it comes down to, is I have more options.
I love it. I love playing the video, and you guys discuss the video in chat. That's one of my favorite parts. Outside of boss, outside of Bestial Sanctum, we'll get there. We'll get there when we get there. Yeah, I got some food. We're good to go. Do you eat cake on your birthday? I don't know. Does your mother's ass count as cake? If it does, then yeah, I eat cake all the time. Oh my god, Lazarus. Jesus Christ, man. Yo, what up, McDowell? How's it going, dude? This rat just... He just cartwheeled away from my fucking thing. What the fuck? What is going on here? Fuck this shit. Fuck the horse. I don't need a horse. What'd I have for breakfast? Had some water. I had coffee today, too. It was good. Oh, yeah, whoops, my bad. Let me get that off there. There we go. Wait, what the fuck? Juvenile Scholar Cap. Larval Tier.
Yeah, I'm so gay.
Larval fucking Tier. Lee 2099. Yo, thank you for the 4-month resub. Boys, that is the respec item that we needed. That is the respec Hold on. Is this a boss? It's not a boss. Ow, fuck. Hits like a boss. Is this a boss? Dude! Dude! Is this a boss? Dude! Fuck! Oh my god. This gotta be a boss. This has gotta be a boss. Oh! Fuck. Fuck! Dude! Dude! Oh my god, I'm actually fucking terrible. I'm gonna die to a fucking wolf. I'm gonna die to a fucking wolf? No, I'm running. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. Oh! Fucking dumb wolf. Where the fuck is that son of a bitch? Right down there. There he is. God, I did not make it very far. Where'd I die? Let's try to... Okay. Well, I mean, it's just... He's so nimble! Nice, nice. Okay, we got a few more hits. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? How is this not a boss? This thing should be a boss. Oh my god! I just got fucked up. Oh my god, please don't let me lose on... Don't let me lose like this, dude! Yes! Oh my god, fuck you. Jesus Christ. What is that? Why is he even there? What is he guarding? Okay. You fought the boss version of him in the academy. Well, I get that, but like, why? Like, I don't know. That guy seems unreasonably difficult. At least that what that one mob does. Whatever. I beat him. Hopefully it's like a one-time spawn kind of thing. Maybe not, though. Was there any loot here? Like... Or is it just like a really tough mob? For no reason. I guess there's no loot. I mean, I don't know. The dog ate it? The dog ate the loot, but he didn't drop any loot, though. He dropped nothing. I just got kind of cucked. Your stream is awesome, man. Thank you. No, 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 no. You're awesome, viewer. You're awesome. You're the real hero. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You guys are the real heroes, okay? Hashtag solo queue. What's up, dude? Varian. Oh, Varian. I can always count on you, dude. Did I buy a new headset yet? I bought a new one, but it's the same type of headset. I'm sexy? I'm glad you think so. Thanks, man. How am I doing this evening? Pretty good. Just running around exploring shit, trying to find items. Would you say you're mad depressed? No. I'm not depressed at all. I'm actually pretty happy. Oh, shit! How did I not see this? Boss time! Let's go see what boss we get. Alright. Let's go. Alabaster Lord. Wow. He's, this guy's easy. Holy shit! Okay, chill, 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 chill. Jesus Christ. I'm just joking. Phase 2? Holy shit, dude! It's like a fastball. 1, 2, 3. Got him! Bitch! That's a fucking spell. Oh my god, dude. Oh, it's a fucking spell. By the way, welcome back, everybody that left because I went AFK. Welcome back, fucking assholes. You couldn't wait 30... You literally could not wait 30 minutes for me to be back. You had to wait, or you had to go to a different stream. You literally couldn't fucking wait. Jesus Christ. And I know you guys came back because I'm back. I know that because it went up 200 viewers. Don't try to bullshit me. Why'd you put on that vid? I mean, had to play something. You were already AFK when I tuned in. For all I knew, you'd be gone for hours. But that... Oh my god. That's not... No, that doesn't even make sense, dude. There's a dungeon over here. How do I get there?
Yeah, I'm so gay. I like to suck dick.
Something glutes. Thanks for the 4 months, dude. Here just to drop Prime. Glad to see you stream. Thanks, man. Thanks for being here. For all I knew, you were gone forever, having taken your own life. Oh my god. That's fucking grim. Jesus. Oh my god. Okay. How do I get to this dungeon right here? Do I have to... Let's see.
I love you, McConnell.
Sorlin TV, thank you for the tier 1 sub, and Macrochip68 as well. Thank you for the Twitch Prime. Run up the ravine?
I love you, McConnell.
Is that the only way? Jesus Christ, okay. Is there going to be a grace anywhere between there? Oh my god. Alright. Just follow the water. Okay, I'll do it. Oh look, it's the pot guy. Alright, which way am I going? I'm going straight. I'm basically going northeast, kind of. So, it's this way. Let's get rid of that marker. Where's my current marker? Where did I... What? Where's my current marker at? Am I blind? There it is. There we go. Alright, so we just followed the water, I guess. This is a long fucking run, dude. This dungeon better be awesome. I better shit my pants and start cooming. Oh, there's a grace right here. Hey, hey, yo! Huh? Pause. The hell's that? I feel like there are a lot more secrets than just this dungeon between here and there. I feel like I'm gonna miss a lot of shit. I do not have more weebs than Asmon. That is not... That literally can't be true because he has fucking 100,000 viewers per stream. That literally can't be true. Proportionally, it can be? No, no, no. That's not how proportions work. Okay, you're misinformed. Which way do I have to go? I have to go left and then up the river. Yeah, but there could be something right here, too. I feel like I'm gonna miss something. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Why? What is that? What's on this island? What the fuck? Is there a boss on this island? What the fuck is this? What is going on, dude? What is that? What the fuck is that? Oh, shit. That's some paratrooper type shit, man. What is on this island here? I'm not AC/DC. I just want to check out the island before I go, Whoa, what is that? What is that? Dude! Oh, no. Oh, no. Seek 3 wise beasts. Oh, fuck. God damn it. What the fuck? What? Oh my god, that move is so good! That move is so fucking good! Wait, they just keep coming back? I need to find these fucking beasts immediately. Where? Oh shit! Where's Andre? Andre! The first tortoise can be found by the cliffs north of the tower. By the cliffs north of the tower. I'm over here. That's where I'm at right now. By the cliffs north of the tower. I'm here. Shit.
I love you, McConnell's.
Gerald, 86, thank you for the turn 1 sub. Oh, there's one. One's dead. There's one on the ground, one in a tree, one landing over a cliff. What? There's one on the ground, one in a tree. In a tree? What do you mean in a tree, dude? Isn't one of them in a tree? Oh, God. Where? Where, dude? Tree on the back side of tower. Fuck. Fuck me. He's in a tree? Are you... Okay, that's 2. We got 2 of them. We got 2. Where's the third one?
No way.
Concerned sub. Thank you for the 7 months. I love you too, bud. Thank you. He is to... Now he is to the left of the tower. What? So he's going to be... He's to the left. To the left of the tower. Other left? Okay. So he's over here. Where is this motherfucking tortoise? Where are you? Where are you, motherfucker? It's not on this plateau, you have to jump down? What? Right there? Where? Right there, jump. Where? Right where, jump?
Yeah, I'm
South below the
gay.
cliffs.
I
Right
like to
here?
suck dick.
Right here. Somewhere here. Oh! Yes, dude! Oh my god. We fucking did it. We fucking did it, chat. Let's fucking go. You did this, chat. You did this. You take full credit for this shit, alright? Chat carry? Chat definitely carries. Test dues. Test dues rise. Alright, let's see what's up here. See what kind of loot we got in this shit. Okay, nothing here. Nothing here. We got a chest. Come on, be good. Be fucking good. Be a good item. That's for spells. Oh my god. That's for spells, dude. Oh my god. How many of those do I have now? I have 3. I have 3 memories. Oh my god. I love magic. I love it. Fuck. Alright, whatever. This whole zone is mage themed? How about they give like a fucking melee themed zone? How about that, dude? How about I get one of those motherfuckers? Jesus Christ. I'm so sick of this mage bullshit. I couldn't care less about a fucking mage thing. Oh my god, what is this? What am I looking at here? Oh, they're like spider eggs or some shit, dude. I'm poisoned! Oh, I'm poisoned! Holy shit, dude. Get out of there. Fuck me. That is not somewhere you want to be. Uh-oh. Stinky. Cares. Thanks for the tier 1 sub, dude. Appreciate it. Dies of cringe. Uh-oh. Stinky. Dies of fucking cringe, dude. Poopy funny. Play it.